Greetings everyone. How are you doing? This is part 2. Okay, it's a longer version. I normally do a lot of 1 minute or less videos, but this one's not going to be quite so short, but I'm sure that you're going to enjoy this. We're talking about bushcraft, but winter-wise. Winter, wilderness, bug-out, bushcraft, okay? The 1 minute just got you a quick idea of some of the things that I would pack, but now let's go into detail. I mean, after all, we're talking winter. We're talking minus 12 to minus 17 out there, so you need to be properly, properly geared up and properly food-wise and everything else, even if you're just going for the weekend. And so, an all-season blanket's useful, but also salt. Okay, I have Windsor brand iodized salt, and, it's good to have... powdered shakes. This way you can add water, or you can add, powdered milk to it as well, and then add water and, have a nice shake without having to cook a fire. Sometimes you just want a quick meal and it's breakfast time. So those are helpful ways of doing things, but, it's also important to bring snacks and, of course, to bring along your spice rack. I mean, this isn't everything I bring, but, you can see I got cinnamon, black pepper. I've even got turmeric. But on top of that, we do have to have coffee. I mean, coffee is really nice. You can make it anytime. And if you get it as an instant coffee, you can put it in these little sachets, little packets for you Americans. The sachets work very nicely, or, a French vanilla sachet, or hot chocolate. I mean, if you mix the Tim Hortons premium instant medium coffee with a hot chocolate, now you have a cafe mocha. Add in the spices, and now you have a spiced cafe mocha. Add in some, powdered milk. And now you have a cafe mocha, spiced with, latte kind of thing, lots of milk. But everything, Meganberry, also your cook set. Okay, it's important. That cook set is vitally important. This is only a 3-person cook set, but that's fine if you've got just yourself and 2 friends or family. Okay, but also remember to bring good food. Good quality food. I mean, split peas, they cook easy. Okay, and you can put your oatmeal into, Ziplocs, and it makes it a lot easier. Or you can just take this big monster, 60 meals, and, that's overkill. But, I mean, you can do that, and it's kosher. Okay, I mean, everything here is kosher that I'm showing, so... that's important, but also bring snacks. I mean, these are really great, and so are these. And if you're really looking for something a little different than that, you can also use an Nescafe mocha mix. It's already got in there. I mean, it's got the cream and everything in there, powdered cream and everything you want. But also what's really nice is these cured and dried steak strips. Okay, the extra thick cut, you just put them into water, rehydrate them beautifully. You can give them a nice cut up before you, put it into KD. Okay, real, original KD. Okay, and, KD, when you mix it up with other things, it becomes quite nutritious. Okay, I mean, you add in a nice thing of meat. You can put in 9 strips. That's good for 3 people. Okay, but also, you can bring along minced onion. And remember, bring along some good reading material, but also your Bible. Okay, and a chessboard is also quite helpful. And, a nice 5-person dome tent, that's winter and hurricane resistant, is great for a family, for 3 people or for 3 friends. You can put 3 friends in there. You can even remember to bring the Afghan. Okay? And on top of that, many people, you have difficulty putting the fly back into, the bag. So you end up doing it this way, I mean, it's called novice. I mean, I made it this way for you so that you'd understand not everybody can put it back in. It takes practice, okay? So don't get upset about the fact that it's taking practice, okay? And on top of that, red lentils is also really good. And again, put it in the Ziploc. And you can mix red lentils along with your split peas. But also, remember to bring along a knapsack as well as your backpack. Okay, and your hatchet, okay? Bushcraft, you need a hatchet, and bring along a spare. So I'm showing my spare, and, this way you have a proper, okay, I've got it, and then you have a spare, okay, which you just leave in your bag and only take out in case of emergency. I like Coleman. It's a durable brand and it's inexpensive, along with my sleeping bag. It is for good down to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, but winter camping, you're at minus 12 to minus 17, so just keep that in mind. So you have to make sure that you have other ways of making this warmer. Okay, bring blankets. All right, and on top of that, a really good medium-duty tarp, okay, with grommets. And, make sure it's good for, that it actually is a medium-duty. And make sure it has a gray side as well as, this. And then this way you can do a variety of things with the grommets. Put put rope through it. And, this one is massive, okay? I got a big one here, 12 by 20. Okay, so, that's my medium-duty tarp, and then as you can see, it's been used. It's great to put underneath your tent, but it's also great for on top of, especially in winter, to make sure that you don't have a fire that goes out, okay? It's just rather important not to have your fire go out, so you might want to have it over your tent and over your fireplace that you're making, okay? And then on top of that, it's nice to carry Immunical and Immunical Platinum. Again, you don't need to cook anything, and it makes for a quick, easy breakfast or a late night snack, and you can even combine that with an on-the-go shake. So it's quite useful from that point of view. Now, this isn't everything. I was trying to keep this not too long because people, want to make sure that it's not too long. Okay, and so that, and also remember your vitamins. Okay, and on top of that, just make sure that your cook stove system is good for you and those you're going with. Okay, you may need a larger one. If you got a big family of 5, you want this plus a 4-person cook set. Okay, you're going to need both. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Make sure you buy equipment that is useful. Make sure you pack that, and also pack your knife. Okay, a good bushcraft knife so that you can do some carving, and you can make yourself a little fortress, provision paddock kind of thing. And that's also really important. It's nice to have a windscreen. Okay, and a wood barrier with logs that aren't too big, and a hatchet can make that happen. Okay, it also helps you to cut up your firewood and everything else, and to make a Canadian torch. Okay, and those burn for hours. Okay, and so you have a really great day. Thank you very much for being happy with my longer video. It's heading towards the 10-minute mark. So my apologies for this long-winded video. And because normally I do little things, but I just wanted to cover the winter bug out, bushcraft camping, wilderness camping weekend kind of thing. Make sure you have at least some of the basics. There's more that I could show, but this is a good start. Just make sure you've got the things that you need in order to have fun while wilderness, bug out, bushcraft camping on a weekend. Okay? And, just make sure that you've got food that you'll eat. Okay? And that's nutritious. Okay? Not only that, but these, can also be then doctored with this. So you can cook this, get it all nice and soft, and then add in these things and cook everything together. And just make sure you follow the directions on the packages. Okay? And it's always good to keep the packages and then to have one in that way so that you can cook them, because both of these are at the same time cooking. So have a really great day and enjoy your wilderness bug out bushcraft weekend winter camping. Okay? And have fun. Bye.